Max, we got three fat, sweaty, juicy, stinky gooses to talk about. And damn it, two of the three are us. Let's get one out of the way quickly. Kansas City wide receiver Rashee Rice, the wide receiver two entering week 4. I started him. Why wouldn't I? He's the wide receiver two. Let's hold our thoughts on Rashee Rice until a little bit later, Max. I just had to mention that goose. He got everybody. He goosed everybody.
Yeah.
One goose for Jack Alvarado. Sorry, Jack. Atlanta tight end Kyle Pitts.
Wow.
Tight end 10 entering week 4. So he was a guy that you thought you could have started,
Easily.
especially against the New Orleans Saints, who were 28th against the tight end position. So this was a good matchup. So that's what makes me nervous now about Kyle Pitts, that he had a good matchup and he fucking goosed you. On the season, Kyle Pitts through 4 weeks has 8 catches for 105 yards and a touchdown. He's tight end 16. He plays Tampa Bay at Carolina and then hosts Seattle the next 3 weeks. Are you dropping Kyle Pitts if you have him, Max?
Probably not, just because the tight end situation is just garbage. It's just garbage. It's funny. We talk about removing the kicker to try to squeeze in another running back wide receiver. How about let's get rid of the tight end, because screw
The
the tight
debate.
ends this season. Oh my goodness.
We might need to compare kickers and tight ends throughout this season to see which position is winning, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Last goose we got to talk about here, Max. I sniffed a goose coming last week in this extra juicy dog segment when you were talking about David Njoku and Isaiah Likely. I said I sniffed one coming, and damn it, in back-to-back weeks, a double goosey for Baltimore tight end Mark Andrews. One target in each of the
Again.
last 2 games. On the season, 4 games, 6 catches for Mark Andrews for 65 yards, no tutties on 9 targets. He is the tight end 39 in full PPR leagues. Max, this is a guy from 2019 through 2022, 4 seasons. In fantasy, Mark Andrews was the tight end 2, the tight end 5, the tight end 1, and the tight end 5. He was a surefire thing for 4 straight years. Now we're not sure. Max, you got him on your team. You started him the last 2 weeks. You got a double goosey in your lineup. Are you dropping Mark Andrews?
Is it crazy for me to say that I'm thinking about that? I think that I might just
That's
drop him.
not crazy. Oh,
I,
double goosey?
a double goosey. He's not doing anything. Obviously, even before the double goosey, he wasn't doing anything. I can't believe it. It's really a bummer for all of us fantasy football fans and owners of him on your team, because well, you probably drafted him pretty high, maybe a fifth or sixth round,
Ooh.
something like that. And now we're talking about dropping him because they're not even using him. They're not even looking at him. And again, it's crazy because Lamar Jackson isn't even looking at any tight ends.
No.
All they're doing is running. Good for them. Good for them that they have a good running game with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. That's all they do. But the fact
Dunk
that they
downs to
just
Justice Hill
Justin,
dunk
yeah,
downs.
that's it. Even Zay Flowers is really blowing it. He's like ranked like 49th, 47th or something like that this season. If you have a wide receiver or a tight end on Baltimore, you feel free to drop them. Feel free to drop them because they're not getting any targets. Nothing. One target, Cobrizzi, one target
Hit
from
him
a
right in the
top five
hands,
tight
too.
end.
Hit him right here, and he
Yeah,
dropped
that
it.
that one was on him. That one was on him. Last week, that or 2 weeks ago, Lamar Jackson might as well just threw it into the crowd, wide open. Looked left, right, nothing. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because yeah, he ain't starting on my team anymore, Cobrizzi. I'll tell you that much.
So he's going to the bench, but you're going to still hang on to him.
We'll see. I'm discussing it. I'm discussing it.
46th overall pick in our draft, a fifth rounder for you, Max. That's tough.
Yep.